Good morning, guys. Guess what? We are back with another solar generator. And yes, we are back with another giveaway for the solar generator. So it's kind of what we do here. We review these things, and if they're good, we show them to you. If they're not, we don't. Hence, I'm here, so that means this is a good one. All right, so this is the OUPES 1200 watt solar generator. It is slightly smaller, 100 watts smaller than the EcoFlow Delta 1300 or Delta 2. Okay, we've talked about those before. Good quality product here, and I kind of want to go over some of the details of it for you here. Retail price on this is $799. Good price. The folks at OUPES are also giving us a 10% coupon for subscribers to the channel, so there's another $80 off, so $719, definitely affordable. But let me show you what we got here. Down the left side, we have 3 AC plugs. Okay, good. I really don't think a generator this size, you're probably going to be running more than 3 devices off of it anyway. Just saying. Okay. It is a lithium iron phosphate unit, which is good, which means you will get somewhere around 3,600 life cycles out of this before it starts losing battery capacity. To give you an idea what that means you could recharge this and drain it fully once a day for nearly 10 years. Okay, it's what it's rated for. Nobody can do it because we haven't had 10 years pass since these things have come out, but that's what it's rated for. All right. Typical, like anything else, charges via AC, charges via solar, charges via cigarette lighter adapter. Okay, those are good. The AC cord and the cigarette lighter cord come with the unit. The solar panel cord does not. However, it does use your common MC4 connector, so the solar panels that I talk to you guys about all the time would work with this fine. A downside to this is charge time. It takes 6.5 hours to charge from the wall, okay, from an AC power plug-in, or about 8 hours to charge via solar in full sun. Reason being for that is it only takes 200 watts of solar input. So you could say pros and cons. Yeah, it takes longer, but you only need to buy 1 200 watt panels or 2 100 watt panels, and you're meeting capacity on this. Okay. One thing that I really like about this, and I want to show it to you here real quick. On the back is a light bar, okay, including an SOS feature. The reason I say I like that is because some of the newer units are coming out with a light on them, and they're like a flashlight, right? Now, lithium iron phosphate batteries are not light. This thing weighs 28 pounds, okay? It's not overly heavy. It's got a good handle to it. But personally, I don't want to be walking around carrying a 28-pound flashlight. The light bar on the back, I really appreciate, because I can put this on a coffee table or on the kitchen table and light up a room enough where I can see what I'm doing. I wouldn't necessarily read a book, okay, or try to, put fishing line through a fish hook with it, but I'm certainly not going to be kicking the table and stubbing my toe or whatever. I can function in that low light, whereas with the flashlight, I'm trying all over the place or looking in one specific spot. That's a real nice feature about this one. Okay, so in regards to the screen, whoops, let's push the right button, that might help. LCD screen, just like everything else, no problem there. Everybody's got one of those. This unit does show what your input wattage is, what your output wattage is, what your time remaining to either charge it or time remaining before you drain the unit is. Your battery percentage, as you can see right now, it's at 72%. From basically what I'm looking at, it's a good quality unit. So let's take it over to the kitchen floor and put it through some tests. All right, so as usual, I'm sitting down here on the kitchen floor, and we are going to check this out. Now, I'm not even going to bother to try the toaster with this one because I know that there's not enough juice in this thing. So I want to see if it'll run my refrigerator and the coffee pot at the same time. So let's flip this over. And both are plugged in right now. And for some reason, like the second time there on this morning's video, it's showing the fridge is running. The fridge is on. I've checked it. So it's pulling a whopping 6 watts right now. But the lights are on and everything's going there. So let's get the screen back up. Let's turn on the coffee pot. And, okay. It's a quiet unit, I will say that. That's definitely, the fan is on, if you can barely hear it, but it's quiet in the background here. But it's running my fridge and the coffee pot. And if you see on the left-hand side, it's saying it would run my fridge or my coffee pot for 1 hour. Now, obviously, that's not, you're not going to run your coffee pot for an hour. You're not going to run a restaurant off of this. But, and, yep, and it's brewing a cup of coffee. All right, so there you go with the OUPES 1200. Good little generator. Again, depending on the situation you find yourself in, what your needs are, this could be a good fit. It's definitely inexpensive at $7.99. And like I said, this is good for pass-through. This is another one that would be good for somebody in an apartment who maybe just needs something for, like I said, medical backup or smaller backup, simple backup things. But good generator. I'll give this one 7 on the 1 to 10 scale. The weight kind of throws me on it a little bit, but and I prefer a little more solar input. But nobody's perfect. You know me, I think the highest I've ever given is an 8. All right. So that being said, yes, we're doing it again. Okay. We will be giving one of these away. And it will be the same as always. And I'm going to put the same disclaimer on that I do every time, guys. Or not disclaimer, but FYI. I do not do Instagram. I'm not asking you to text me. There is no short list. Don't listen to any of those scammers that inevitably are going to be all over the videos going, contact me, you won. No, you didn't. Okay. It's not me. It's a scammer. Okay. As soon as I see them, I delete them. This will be given away on Saturday night's live stream. Okay, Saturday night's live stream is at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So we will give that one away then. In order to win this, you must put a comment on this video, and this video only, okay, with the state in which you live in, contiguous 48 again, guys, because I'm the one paying the shipping again, and this one will cost me out, probably $50 to ship this one too. Okay, it's a little smaller. But again, I'm not made of money. So, contiguous 48 only. Put the state in which you live in, and what do we want to do this time? How about this? A foreign country you would love to visit sometime in your life. Okay, there you go. So those two things needing to be in your entry. We will draw this live on the Saturday night live stream. Must be present to win. Okay. I have this happen all the time. I draw winners. They're not there. Sorry. Move on to the next person. I give everybody 3 minutes from the time I call their name to say in the comment section that you are there. So in order to comment on my videos that you probably know as well, you need to be a subscriber, okay? And you need to be a subscriber for at least 1 day, okay? You can't come in 5 minutes before the live stream, subscribe, make a comment, say, gee, I won, and you're gone, okay? That's what I'm trying to avoid. I want this to be given to true preppers, not people that are hoping to win this to take it to the pawn shop and get themselves a few $100. So, there you go, OUPES 1200, drawing for one on Saturday night. We'll see y'all then. Pinball out.